Welcome back. In the previous part, we just spent our time unleashing a black hole. You know, as you do. But it's time for us to go off now and see about getting a second key, which will probably be another memory for Toshiro. Take your time.
So, what's next on the docket for this key hunt?
The next key is located in the cafeteria.
The cafeteria, you say?
Oh no, he's after his food once again. He munches away at those... What were they, fries? In that little short I've got on my channel? I can't remember what they were.
How do the meal plans work here? If I can't enroll, could I at least start a tab?
Rein it in, Inari. Let's focus on the job first, all right?
And I'm sure your tabakose is bad enough already.
Considering how hostile this place can get, you'd better not try sneaking any food.
Right? Well, I can understand getting hungry, but we've got a job waiting for us in that cafeteria.
If I had to wager, I'd guess it's on the second floor. Is that right?
That's correct. Just go up the nearest stairwell, continue on straight, and you'll find it. Sounds like you already knew that, though. So you better not waste any more time and just get going.
I did, didn't I? Whatever the case may be, we should get going. I'll lead the way, if you don't mind. If everyone's ready.
Ready as I'll ever be. Take your time.
This floor of the building ultimately looks the same as the last.
The cafeteria should be just ahead. Let's hurry.
Hey, Toshiro. Is this the same school that you went to?
Yes. It's been quite some time since I graduated, but I can tell that I'm slowly starting to remember. It may be distorted or inaccurate here and there, but I can say with absolute certainty that this is the same building.
Any idea who could be in charge here?
Can you remember anyone who caused problems for you? Maybe the other students?
No, it hasn't all come back yet.
You scum! I can't believe it's you.
So, who is this then?
So you're the lowlifes disturbing my sacred place.
Voice? Who is that?
Leave now, or suffer the consequences.
Speak to the devil! So, I guess I'm talking to the big cheese, yeah? Look, I don't know who you are, but get in our way and we'll mess you up. Got it?
You'll mess me up? You idiot. You have no idea what that would do.
Who are you already?
Who am I? You mean you've forgotten? But you're the one who knows me best.
Honestly, despite the voice, with it being 3 dots there that we saw, Eddie fits right in there, doesn't it? Like, hold on.
I guess that's it.
Whoever it was, it sounded like you recognized me. Damn it, if only I could remember.
Well, I suppose this is the first unknown kingdom ruler we've encountered.
No big deal for the likes of us.
We're likely coming to blows with another eccentric character, like Maria and Yoshiki were.
And again, if this is based around Toshiro, and what we've seen so far, I am feeling it's somehow going to be Arian based on what happened to her, because something clearly happened to her. Clearly.
He's the one making life tough for those guys back at the hideout, yeah? Well, I'm all for punching the guy out, but we need to collect whatever these keys are supposed to be for that to happen.
I'm picking up a big open space just ahead of us. Looks like Toshiro was right on the money. That's our next destination.
Take your time.
So this is their cafeteria? Oh, it's pretty huge.
It certainly feels like the quintessential cafeteria. This room has the nicest vibe of the whole building.
Ah, I believe I'm remembering more now. The food here was quite popular, especially for the price. I'd heard that this place was constantly packed with students in lines during lunchtime.
You heard. So you never actually ate here?
I was never one for crowded places like this.
I can relate with that. It's too many people around. There's too much noise going on. I can't focus, and like it's just too much noise. Too much noise.
From what I remember, I was always cooped up in the student council room with a homemade bento.
Boy, do I relate to that. Cafeterias are for normies. Definitely not my kind of scene.
Like for me, it would be that case of I'd go to the equivalent of the cafeteria, get my food, and then find someplace quiet. Again, it's the noise. The noise is just too much for me.
I'd probably explode if I ever got forced to eat in one!
It's not life or death. It's just a food room.
It is life or death. You don't understand, Ryuji. Door!
Look, another one of those doors.
Time to find out what the second key is.
Let's go! Wibble wobble, blobby, blobby, blobby. Oh, it's nippy in here. I feel like a cup of tea coming on soon. I'll wait until after the battle this time. Okay, defeat all the enemies, but clear the stage 7 turns. No one in the party is KO'd. It's basically the middle one we're looking at, isn't it? Most of the time. I expected more with the awards. It's a shame. I wanted more, like, conditions where it's like, use follow-up attack 3 times, for instance, on this one. We have got the speakers again, or don't succumb to the speakers. Obey the rules. You know, these kinds of awards. I wanted more with the awards in this game, I'd say. They're just very simple, where it's like, clear the stage. Like, yeah. Clear within 7 turns. Yeah. No one gets KO'd. Yeah. Just wanted more fun with them. Like, closer to how the quests are, where they've got a certain aspect you have to try and accomplish. I feel that's what they could have done there, but it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Right, let's see here. Or like try and complete this without using the elevators. Don't press a button. Like that kind of thing. Like something. Something. Right, so anyway, what have we got? So we're starting there. We don't want you 3 for this. I mean, you're out in the open, which is very interesting straight away. We could pull you closer. It's like, yeah, you're out in the open, but that's because that's down. So if we take advantage of the elevators, we can get both sides sorted there. Okay, choose our squads. Let's boom, boom, boom. Thinking gun damage will be a good idea on these, and Morgana's movement and ability to use the wind skill. Arn can do the same, but her movement not as good, not as good. So I'm thinking, yeah, you 3, let's go. So start the battle. Oh, no shooting allowed.
All right.
That loudspeaker, it's saying something again. Whoever it is, they're certainly not giving us a warm welcome. It's different from what we heard earlier. Shooting's not allowed?
Sound good?
Just be careful. Make sure you aim for the speaker, too. Alright, then.
Get ready.
Now then.
Wipe them out!
Alright, so let's get them onto there.
With this!
Yeah, just like that, Fox.
I feel that actually gives us more options. I was gonna say, can't I do a follow-up but also throw you down there? It's like, yeah, I can.
Hold, no! Fire!
Enemy falls. Let's see it again, Fox.
Yeah, Dad. But now you're also a possibility with that plan.
You're doing great.
All right.
I'm not gonna go in.
It's over.
You hit him! Well done,
To do
Mona.
here.
Still downed. It's like, well, we can't
Great positioning, Joker.
do much else, really, so...
Are set.
Okay, we're down one enemy.
Okay, so we got those two taken out. I imagine more are going to spawn after this.
Now then.
More enemies.
Yeah, there you
Stay
go.
on your toes.
I'm perfectly ready.
Leave it to me.
What to do
I'm
here?
gonna go back.
Get ready.
Now then.
I'm perfectly ready.
Leave it to me.
All right.
I'll cut them down.
So I'll need to step on the button again, but...
Ready?
There.
Nothing but a stain upon my sword.
Fire!
Nice. Keep it up.
Because that is very good for us in terms of getting
Now then.
this go on.
I'm perfectly ready.
Because that's quite a few we could get in there.
Get ready.
Morgana gets in the right location.
All right.
I'll cut them down.
We get quite a few. Is there any way we could get that big guy? Don't see a way we could do that, really.
Let's do this.
Although I could have actually moved up, couldn't I?
What to do here?
There could have been a way, actually.
Get ready.
Now then.
There could have been a way.
Let's do this.
What to do here?
It's okay, though. We'll go for a different approach.
Leave it to me.
All right.
All right, Joker. Nice hiding spot.
Yeah, it's not a hiding spot. I'm more trying to figure out how I want to go about this. We try for a freeze, but he doesn't freeze, does he? No. It's like, because I need him to press the button for anything I want to do to
Now then.
happen, really. And it's like, I can't get on a button.
Let's do
Maybe I could get on this button?
All right.
Ooh, that changes things.
What to do here?
this. Let's do this.
Oh, it doesn't change things too as much because I can't go further. Ah, that's a shame. Because I was trying to look at like possibility of like moving him and maybe doing something in regards
Nice
to
position. You'll be well hidden.
Persona!
I don't think like you'd be able to jump all the way here if I blast you back over there. But yeah, I was looking at maybe potentially getting some follow-ups, but nah. Alright, he's gonna jump, but only to there.
Great positioning, Joker.
Now's the time. Take this.
So I was gonna use the gun, but then I remembered. We have rules! There are rules in place.
Joker.
Persona!
I mean, that could be the end of everything right now.
Joker took out an enemy. All right.
Nope. Ow!
5 enemies left. Take them one at a time.
To do here.
Perfectly ready.
Let's do this.
All right.
Wipe them out.
Get ready.
Okay, we need to button up.
What to do here?
We need someone to stay back here.
I'll cut them down.
Really.
Do this.
Now then.
I'm perfectly ready.
Leave it to me.
What to do here?
I need someone to press a button.
Let's do this.
Although I could just go down here, couldn't I? Thinking about it.
Behold the proof of my determination.
if we... Oh, I don't want to guard next to the elevator, because they could use that against me. Well, seeing as it's only the single one, yeah.
Take this.
I forgot about that aspect, because I was gonna plan something else. No guns. Oh, no, the rules aren't in place, are they now at this point? No, can't use it anyway.
Let's go.
Alright, get him.
Take this.
I was gonna say, I'm assuming we don't actually teleport at that point.
Well, now then. Wipe them out.
So I need a way to move down.
You'll be well hidden.
Come, my other self. Swim up!
Get our follow-up from using this. Alright, so we can get down now. Which means we can go here, which means Joker can go down.
I'm perfectly ready.
The only issue is I kind of want you right here. Like in this pile here, because then it's like I could
I'll cut them down.
do something about that.
Come, my other self.
That might be the way to do it.
Throw him off.
All right.
Yep.
Take that.
Oh, as always, Joker. You got him.
So now I've got that. Which is what I wanted to do, really. Like, try and take out as many of these as we can. We've still got that one guy left over there. Sure. I don't see a way of getting everything there, so we'll go for that. It's okay. Took out quite a few. I was gonna say, like, these guys are in the open, but I would not have gone for him. I would have gone for Yusuke at that point.
I'll take care of this.
I mean, I'm assuming, like, this is it.
Okay, we're down one enemy.
I'm perfectly ready.
Get ready.
There's not much more we need to do. Can I not hit you? I was gonna say. Okay, we go with Garula. No. Magarula? Yep, that's enough damage. So I'm just going with the idea of, like, that's it in terms of the enemies.
You've eliminated the enemy.
Yep, there we go.
This is the power of the Phantom Thief.
Indeed. That was fun. I enjoyed that one. Just got to play around with the elevators a bit more. Again, imagine if the awards were don't use the elevators on that one. Be like, ooh, or stick to the rules. Like, I did stick to the rules, but they could have been awards that were on that map. Oh, well. Maybe they are on higher difficulties? Someone let me know. Could be. Take your time.
And that settles the matter. Now, for this second so-called key.
It's got to be food.
Look, over there.
Oh, that's a weird looking box.
I mean, yeah, that would potentially be placed in the cafeteria because the students, in theory, would all be going there.
Oh, I remember learning about this in history class. Something in the Edo period?
What? Are you even paying attention during history class? What?
It's a suggestion box. Basically, it's a way to collect people's complaints and requests anonymously. Although, this one appears to be empty.
Is Arn okay that she thought that was something from the Edo period? What?
Think this'll jog any memories, Toshiro?
Like, someone let me know. What is she thinking? She's got to be, like, thinking it's something else from that point in time. So what is she thinking of? Because it's got to be something. It's got to be something. I'm trying to actually remember stuff that I did in, Like a Dragon Ishin, because that was that time period, wasn't it? I can't really think of anything from that game that it could equate to. Maybe like the ticket thing? We were collecting the tickets? Maybe that? Someone let me know. Someone let me know. There's got to be something she's actually relating that to.
I can't say for sure, but if it's the same as last time, touching it ought to.
Memories?
Yep, you called it.
Here we go then. Take your time.
So tired. I pulled an all-nighter on a mock exam. Entrance exams might be important, but that doesn't change the fact that they suck.
Overnight cramming is actually counterproductive. Sleep is necessary for committing what you've learned to memory. You might make it by cramming for regular tests, but comprehensive ones like entrance exams require long-term memory for any chance.
Oh good, I can get some shut-eye during this lecture.
I don't give you lectures, I give you advice, which you clearly need. If anything, I should lecture you on how to take advice properly.
Yeah. By the way, I noticed earlier, the suggestion box has been awfully empty lately.
If I had to guess, I'd say it's because we've taken care of everything by now.
I was gonna say, that's not necessarily a bad thing. If everything's going well, there wouldn't be many suggestions, so...
You're going to run yourself ragged if you're always looking for trouble to clean up, Eri.
You're saying I should turn a blind eye to people in need? That'll run me even more ragged.
Please, try putting yourself in my shoes for once. Can't you just enjoy the peace and quiet as the fruits of your labor?
I sure hope you're right. But something's still bugging me. Isn't the vibe at school kinda weird now?
Okay, now I'd be like, okay, there's something else going on with the suggestion box. If something's weird.
Weird?
Come in!
Hi. Someone said that you guys hear out people in trouble?
Yep, whatever it is, you can lay it on your future Prime Minister here.
Don't say such ridiculous things.
How come? One day you'll be a Diet member and then you'll make Prime Minister, yeah?
I've never said anything of the sort.
What? You don't remember your speech? I'll never take favors from my father. I'll stand on my own 2 feet.
I've definitely never said that. You must do the worst impression I've ever seen.
Huh? Objection, Your Honor. Wait, is that a Prime Minister or a judge?
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, sorry. Here, grab a seat and hit us with the deeds.
Vice Principal Nakabachi's been blackmailing students and staff here?
I was such an idiot. I thought my chances at college, my whole life, would be over if the school found out I'd been working at a nightclub.
So maybe this guy is gonna be the kingdom's ruler. Just look at the faces, though, of the people he's grabbing. Like, oh my.
And when Nakabachi stumbled onto your secret, he proposed a deal to keep you off the hook. He ordered you to dig up dirt on other students and report back to him, correct?
Then he'd use that information to pressure them into bringing him even more dirt on other people. He just kept creating more and more victims until eventually he even had the teachers under his thumb.
There's no way to tell who's working for Nakabachi, so I didn't know who to trust with this. It's all my fault. I did something so stupid just to pay my tuition. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry for melting down like that. So, now what?
Yeah, you can see what they were saying with the idea of they became counselors almost.
Thank you for telling us. I know it wasn't easy. This is a pretty huge issue, so it's gonna take some time, but we'll handle it.
I don't care what happens to me anymore. So please, I'm begging you, please.
Nakabachi was hired here very recently, but he was promoted to vice principal right away. It may have been unexpected, but nobody would guess this was how he pulled it off. Any student here would be terrified to lose their college prospects. It's no wonder how he was able to exploit that.
That's just sick. How could he use people and torture them like that?
It sounds like the entire school's in a bizarre standoff, what with everyone spying on each other for Nakabachi. This certainly explains why you felt something off here. That said, this is clearly beyond the scope of what the student council can handle. If we make one wrong move, we could be done for ourselves. What's your take, Eri? Eri?
Ugh, God! I am so pissed right now.
Yes, but direct that anger into something we can do.
I don't care how badly Nakabachi wants to be in charge. He has no right to put Yuri through that kind of hell. I thought schools and the staff were supposed to protect students, but not this messed up place.
What we need is some kind of way to change their hearts. We should become like phantom thieves almost.
The way he's running this school now, it's like his own little dictatorship or something. He's done for if he's really doing this. Toshiro, you've got to help me.
It's very reminiscent of like, why can I not remember his name? The first bad guy, the first palace in Persona 5, Royale with Cheese. What was his name? Why can I not remember his name?
I thought you'd say as much. From the sounds of things, you're looking to assemble a full-on rebellion.
Toshiro, that's exactly it. We'll start a rebellion. Oh, great idea.
Please don't take my jokes at face value.
Kamoshida! It's Kamoshida, that was it.
At any rate, we're going to investigate this. I have to know the truth.
Reach out for the truth. Wait a minute. I don't know, throw in Memento Mori. Take your time.
That's right. Nakabachi. Ichiro Nakabachi. He was just a run-of-the-mill music teacher who got promoted to vice principal out of the blue. After hearing Yuri's story, Eri and I went around the school investigating. Turning up leads wasn't easy, but Eri was persistent enough that we eventually had a grasp of the situation. Simply put, the results were jaw-dropping. Sexual harassment, embezzlement, extortion, other abuses of power, all of it being covered up by the administration.
Yeah, definitely reminiscent of Kamoshida.
And to top it all off, Nakabachi had been promised a promotion to principal. He essentially had full reign of the school.
Ugh, another turd for a teacher.
Yeah, I was expecting Arn to come in here.
The world's a big place, big enough for plenty of pieces of shit to run their schools.
Let's see if that actually comes up. I'm wondering if Kamoshida is referenced here now. Maybe it was in Arn's. Maybe that, like, 'cause I haven't had a look. It's like maybe that. So there's several things that could have come up there. Several. Anyway.
To blackmail his own student.
I can't imagine how Yuri felt at the time.
But Nakabachi had covered his tracks, so ultimately we weren't able to collect any conclusive evidence. Without concrete proof, we had to put our hopes on the victims' testimonies.
What is it? Did they testify?
I'm sorry, I can't remember the rest.
Well, we certainly learned enough this time around to put one question to bed. I'd wager that the ruler of this kingdom is Vice Principal Nakabachi.
Yeah, does seem to be leading that way. But there's still the three dots that fits Eri.
I bet you're right. Now, let's wrap this up so we can get out of here already.
Well, at least we've got an idea of who might be running this place. Plus the second key to boot. Let's go back to the hideout so we can hammer out our next steps.
Off we pop. Take your time. Persona obtained. Have we got another quest at all? New skill? Let's just go straight, have a look.
Alright.
We do not, but we will be using this as a place to end this part, and in the next part we'll do some talking, and then head off to the next battle to find the third key. Ta-da for now.